Okay, we're going to do the same thing where we'll go sweep, step, sweep, but don't step the second time. Now let's do the left turn 360. Sweep, step, sweep. So sweep, step, sweep to the right. Sweep, step, sweep to the left. Sweep, step, sweep to the right. Sweep, step, sweep to the left. And the first one, I'm doing a forward step. And the second one, I'm doing a backward step. So I'm here like this. My left foot is forward. I pivot, I step, I pivot. Okay? And then I don't pivot again, and then I don't step. Then I pivot, and I step back, and I pivot. So I pivot right, step left, pivot right, pivot left, step left back, pivot left. So right pivot, step left, right pivot, left pivot, step left back, left pivot. So basically my right foot never lifts. If you just do, this is without the chasing the sun in the middle. If you just do this part of it, you never lift your right foot. Okay, so let's do the footwork again. Left foot is forward, pivot, step, pivot. Now pivot back, and then step back, and pivot. So pivot, step, pivot, pivot back, step, pivot. Okay, so left is overhand, sweep, step, sweep, sweep left, turn left, away from me, away from me, away from me, and then step your left foot back and come over the top back to where you started. So overhand on your right side. Okay, so we're going to sweep low, step your left foot back, sweep high, step your left foot back. That was the 360, and in theory, you should be back where you started. Your right foot is forward, your left foot is back. So we're doing a low sweep, step your left foot back, and then a high sweep, coming back to where you started. So low sweep, step back left, and then high sweep, step back left again. Low sweep, step your left foot back, high sweep, step your left foot back. Low sweep, step your left foot back, high sweep, step your left foot back. Low sweep, step your left foot back, high sweep, step your left foot back. Because we're turning to the left, it'll always be your left foot, your right foot will be forward, your left foot will be back, because we're turning to the left. So I'm just having you practice the left turn portion of it, so that you'll always reorient your feet so that your left foot is back. This would be it continuously. Woo! I'm a little dizzy now. So you'll always be in the T. So it's either your right foot is in front like this, or when you pivot, you step so that your right foot is in front like this, which is exactly the same, but just facing the other way. So the first one happens. Now I'm here. I'm going to step and sweep together. Step and sweep together. Step and sweep together. So that when I go into it, that is what I'm doing, is I'm stepping and sweeping together. So I can step my right foot forward, or I can step my left foot back to get myself into that position, right? So it's either my right foot goes forward, so this is a forward turn, versus this is a backward turn. Okay, the forward turn I think is more intuitive. The backward turn is less intuitive. That's why I'm having you drill the backward turn, because when we are doing the move and we're going across space, this one is a forward turn. Then this one is a backward turn. This one is a forward turn. Then this one is a backward turn. You could do a forward turn with on the right leg or a forward turn on the left leg. You could do a backward turn on the right leg or a backward turn on the left leg. Right, so if I'm here and I go this way, I've moved this towards this side of the room. If you have a limited amount of dance space, you want to be able to move back to where you started. So if you forward step on one turn, you want a backward step on the other. Take a deep breath and let out any stress and tension we may have. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. Now, you're facing the opposite way than you were before. So when you get to the left turn, you're going to be turning away from me, not toward me like you just were. We're going to do the right turn first. So we do the low sweep and turn right. Then we're going to step forward with the left. Then we're going to do the high turn away from me. Now, keeping your feet exactly where they are. So your right foot is forward and your left foot is back. You're going to do the low sweep away from me. And then step your left foot back and do the high sweep toward me. So if you look at the pattern when it's continuous, it's 2 away from me and then 2 toward me, right? So we just did this. This is toward me. Now we're going to do the low sweep toward me. Then you step left, and you're going to do the high sweep away from me, and then the low sweep away from me. You know, another way to think about this, because you said you were asking before about the turns in flow. Another way to think about it is I'm doing a counterclockwise chase the sun, and then I'm connecting it to a clockwise chase the sun. Now that might not be easier to think about, but that is another way to look at it.